कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकि कोकिलम्। रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताया पतये नमः। जयत्याश्रितसन्त्रास ध्वान्तविध्वंसनोदयः प्रभावान् सीतया देव्या परमव्योमभास्करः परमव्योमभास्करः।
श्रीमते निगमान्त महादेशिकाय नमः। Hanuman, upon receiving the instructions of Sugriva to go and check the whereabouts of the two men who were arriving, goes and sees the treasure of his life, that deity of his life whom he was waiting for. He sees Sri Ram. After having seen Sri Ramachandra, he praises Rama and Lakshmana's valor, beauty, their divine presence. And Rama too acknowledges Hanuman's statements. Rather, Rama is extremely happy with Hanuman's eloquence that he praises with flowery words to Lakshmana. Then Lakshmana narrates the birth of Rama, his marriage to Sita, their exile in the forest, and finally the kidnap of Sita by the hands of Ravana. So after having understood and gauged Rama's situation, Hanuman requests Sri Ramachandra and Lakshmana to come to the cave of the Rishyamukha Parvatam where Sugriva was. The moment Rama and Lakshmana are escorted, Lakshmana says, Yesha dattva cha vittani prapya chanuttamam yashah lokanathah pura bhutva sugrivam nathamichhati. My Natha, my Swami, my leader, who is Sri Ramachandra, wishes to see the Natha Sugriva, which means Rama treats Sugriva with such immense respect. He wishes to see him. Now Hanuman immediately falls at Rama's feet while Rama lifts Hanuman and says, Hanuman, you may be thinking that I am greater than you, I am your Swami, you are my Dasa. That may be your thinking. But I will tell you something. In my life, I have held something very, very close to me, very dear to me. People who love me, who serve me, are not equal to me. They are greater than me. My devotees are greater to me, Hanuman. This is what Rama tells Hanuman in Ramcharitmanas of Goswami Tulsidas. This is very, very true to Bhagavan's statement to Durvasa Maharshi in Srimad Bhagavatam, Aham Bhakta Paradhinaha. Hey Durvasa, the world assumes that the devotees are servants to me, which is wrong. I am subservient to my devotee. Aham Bhakta Paradhinaha. Akin to that statement of Paramatma, Bhagavan Sriman Narayana to Durvasa is Rama's statement to Hanuman. Tulsidas ji states, Suno kapi jaya manasi janivona te mam priya Lakshman te dona समदर्शी मोही कर सबको सेवक प्रिय अनन्य गति सोवो. So this is the verse of Hanuman, of Rama to Hanuman and Hanuman's devotion. Then comes Vedanta Deshika's summary. Sochita Saushilya Sagara. Rama showed that he was the ocean of accessibility then. Hanuman, true to Lakshmana's request, escorts Rama and Lakshmana to the Parvatam and thereby the cave. There, Rama does Sharanagati. Sharanagati is seeking asylum, refuge. If you remember, time and again I have been talking about this concept of Sharanagati or Prapatti or Bharanyasam or Nyasa Yoga in the Ramayana. The Ramayana itself is called Sharanagati Vedam. It is one of the Pramana Granthams that in detail talks about one of the Brahma Vidyas called Nyasa Yoga or Sharanagati, largely or popularly seen, where the Jivatma, through the medium or the means of an Acharya, surrenders to Paramatma, which is the divine couple Lakshmi and Sriman Narayana, seeking moksham. Sharanagati can be performed for any reason. Even if the child wants one piece of chalk, the child can perform. When the elephant was suffering in the jaws of a crocodile and wanted to get relieved of the pain, it performed Sharanagati to Vishnu. When Draupadi was being humiliated and her only piece of cloth was to be taken away from her, she performed Sharanagati to Krishna to cover her modesty. So, Sharanagati can be performed for any reason, be it for Aishwaryam, Kaivalyam or for Moksham, Aishwaryarthi, Kaivalyarthi, Bhagavallabharthi, you can perform. Now, coming to the concept of Sharanagati, this has been narrated at every juncture in the Srimad Ramayanam. The Devas performing Sharanagati at the feet of the Lord, Shunakshepa performing Sharanagati at the feet of the Rigvedic deities upon the advice and instructions given by his uncle Vishwamitra, Dasharatha performing Sharanagati at the feet of Parashurama to spare the life of his dear son Ram, Lakshmana performing Sharanagati at the feet of Rama and Sita so that he gets an opportunity to eternally serve them. Bharata performing Sharanagati at the feet of Rama so that he can get back to Ayodhya. Rishis performing Sharanagati at the feet of Rama so that he can annihilate the demoniac forces in the forest. Te vayam bhavata rakshya bhavad vishayavasinaha nagarastho vanasthova tvam no raja janeshwaraha. So these are all different Sharanagatis performed by different people towards the Upayam, the destination, for a variety of reasons. In that list of Sharanagatis comes this Sharanagati where Lakshmana mentions Rama's intent of performing Sharanagati to the son of Surya called as Sugriva. Sita yasya snusha chasi sharanyo dharma vatsalaha tasya putra sharanyasya Sugrivam sharanam gataha sarvalokasya dharmatma sharanyaha sharanam pura gururme raghava soyam Sugrivam sharanam gataha. He says that my brother, in order to seek or fetch his beloved wife Sita from the clutches of Ravana, seeks your intervention, your help, your assistance. So he is performing Sharanagati. Now comes a pertinent question. Sir, Sharanagati should be performed towards Paramatma, right? Technically, theoretically, yes. And sir, isn't Sharanagati, though can be performed for a variety of reasons, shouldn't moksha, eternally serving Paramatma and performing Kainkaryam to him, shouldn't that be the objective of Sharanagati? Theoretically, that is the best reason for which Sharanagati should be performed. Then why is Rama performing Sharanagati to Sugriva? Because keep remembering this point. every second, every minute, Rama in Ramavataram, in Ramayana, projects himself as a primitive mortal, as a normal human being. A normal human being will always resort to whatever means to obtain something which is very dear to them. So Rama is extremely attached to Sita. It was his duty and love that brought Sita back. So for that, whatever be it, he has to take the necessary steps. There he cannot say theoretically, Shastram says Jivatma should perform Sharanagati at the feet of Paramatma. How can I perform Sharanagati at the feet of Sugriva? All this is irrelevant. Second, if we assume that Sri Ramachandra is our father and Sita Mata is our mother, because the Telugu poet says, Sitam Mamayam Sri Ramudu Maku Tandri. So he does say that Sita and Rama are like our parents. Shouldn't the parents demonstrate to the child how something should be done? Remember, if you are parents, you will know, or if you are children, you will remember your maybe boyhood, girlhood, childhood days. So if a child has to drink water from a straw bottle, the mother will first act and show. Then the child will also do. So the child learns from the mother. The child learns from the father. So if the world has to accept the concept of Sharanagati, see the merit in the upayam of Sharanagati, Rama, the father, has to first demonstrate and show. So he demonstrated by performing Sharanagati to Sugriva. But Sharanagati also has one more rule. Suppose I perform Sharanagati to another person, the person should be greater in power and possession than me. So if I perform Sharanagati at the feet of Paramatma, the Paramatma may ask, why are you doing? I'll say, I want to get moksham. If Paramatma says, even I am clueless about moksham, I don't know what is moksham. So you think twice about it, then why will I waste my time performing Sharanagati at a person who does not know anything about moksham? So it is very, very important that whom we perform Sharanagati to realizes the importance of Sharanagati and has the power to grant what that person asks. Suppose I ask one person, please give me 10 rupees. That person says, sure sir, very nice help you have asked, even I don't have 10 rupees. Then isn't that a waste of time for me? I should have understood the qualities that are found in a person and then perform Sharanagati. So did Rama see that? Though at that point in time Rama was a bit tense to forge relationships with people to fetch Sita back, Sugriva was no match to Rama. In fact, Rama was the one who had to give asylum to others. That is why Sharanagatis at times can be unsuccessful as well. The commencement of Yuddha Kandam, we will see Rama's Sharanagati at the feet of the Ocean King, which was not successful. Same is the case with Sugriva. Sugriva, though he was a very good friend later, he was not adept enough to receive the prayers of Rama. So this Sharanagati may seem like a Sharanagati, but it was not successful because Rama is Paramatma himself. He is seeking help from Sugriva, may not work. But Sugriva does help. But there is a problem there. Sugriva doesn't trust Rama. He doesn't trust Rama because he feels that to fight his brother Vali, there should be somebody as powerful or greater than Vali, which he doesn't see in Rama. So he wants to get a few confirmatory tests done to test Rama's valor, prowess. On the other hand, later he also has a memorandum of understanding, MOU, signed with Rama. What did that MOU state? What test did Sugriva do to Rama to test if he had the same prowess and valor as that of Vali? And above all, did Rama accept all of this? Sir, you have mentioned all these questions, correct sir? But who is this Vali? Why should Vali and Sugriva have a disturbed relationship? Something about that, sir, you may ask. Well, I'm duty bound to answer in the next episode. Dear Astika reader, I'm happy to be authoring a two-part book on the Ramayana in English. The first part is slated for release in the year 2024. The book aims to recreate and retell the Ramayana of Valmiki, conforming to the ancient commentaries and other allied literature. To receive notifications of the book release, kindly register with www.deshikadaya.org/books. Namaskaram.